Proceed.
Assalamualaikum students, hope you all are fine. Last time we solved question number 10's A part and I have given BCD part assignment to you. Hope you have done it. So today we are going to start question number 11 of new syllabus mathematics book 2 of edition 7. We started exercise 10A and we are dealing unit 10 which is Pythagoras theorem in this unit. So in question number 11 the figure is given in the book. You can see the figure. The figure is given and the information is given in the statement form, but I haven't written here. You can see from the book. So what they are asking about two things in this question. First, length of YQ and then area of triangle XPY. They are asking. So length, first we have to deal with the first part. They are asking for length of YQ. Okay. You can see in this figure clearly YQ. We need to find this length YQ. So for this what we have to do, you can see if we take triangle WYX triangle in which y is at 90 degree. So we have given with the hypotenuse which is 18 meter plus 14. The side which is opposite to that is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is given, perpendicular is given, and we can find this from y to x because we have given q to x only. Q to x only we have given, so we can find by taking triangle WYX. So using Pythagoras theorem on triangle WYX, WX square means WX which is Pythagoras. Use Pythagoras theorem here. WX square equals to WY square and then YX square. Now you just need to put in the values. You know WX which is 18 plus 14. 18 plus 14 and then square equals to WY is 24. 24 square plus YX we need to find out. So 32, 18 plus 14, you just need to simplify. 24 square is 576 plus YX square and then 1024 after taking square of 32, then it will be this. We need to find YX, we just need to shift 576 here and then after simplifying it we will remain with this. Yx equals to 21.16 and the unit which we have given in the question is meter. So Yx we have found out, but our aim is to find Yq. Why we found Yx? Because we know if we know the whole length from here to here, students, you know if you have given me this from here to here, if you will minus from the total distance only this distance, you will having with Yq. So YQ equals to the total distance YX minus QX. Okay? And then just simplify it. YQ equals to 11.36 meter. So we have done with the first part. So let's move on to the second part of this question, which is area of triangle XPY we have to find out in this. Okay. They are asking about the area of triangle XPY. Students, just revise this concept. Okay, what is the formula of area of triangle? Area of triangle equals to half into base into height. You know this thing. Now we have to find area of triangle XPY. Okay, let's move here. In triangle XPY, angle P. Angle P is equals to 180 degree minus 90. Adjacent angles on a straight line. Okay, you can see they are saying we have to find area of triangle XPY. Triangle XPY. We have to find this area of this triangle. So जो P है, P is at 90 degree, but this straight line, you know the angle of a straight line is what? 180 degree, and the angle which is adjacent to this 180 on Y which is 90 degree. So we have to use the property of adjacent angles here. 180 degree minus 90 degree, then we will be able to find out angle P which is 90 degree. 180 degree minus 90 degree. Then angle P will remain with 90 degree. We use here a property of adjacent angles on a straight line. Okay? And then XPY, we have to use Pythagoras theorem on triangle XPY because we have to find the area of this particular triangle. So that's why we had found the angle P, which is after minusing 90 from the adjacent angles, and then it will remain 90 degree. So we have to deal with XPY here. XPY. on a 90 degree. So just the side which is opposite to P, this right angle, which is yx, that will be the hypotenuse in this case. And this side px, py, we have to deal with this triangle. Okay, for this you can see angle is on at point P, and P, that is angle of a straight line. The angle of a straight line is 180 degree, and the angle which is adjacent to this angle on y, which is 90 degree. We have to use here a property of adjacent angles on a straight line, which is 180 degree minus 90. तो angle P हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा? 90 degree. So we have to use the property of adjacent angles on a straight line here. 180 degree minus 90. So angle P हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा? 90 degree. So using Pythagoras theorem on triangle XPY पे Pythagoras theorem करेंगे use. And angle कहाँ है? P. P is in the middle, alphabet in the middle. So angle is on at P. So the side which is opposite to right angle, which is hypotenuse, yx का square equals to yp का square plus xp का square. Okay, and we know xy we have found out, so which is 21.16. Square of this, just put the values in it. Yp square will be remain same, and xp is 14. Then after taking square, after solving this, I am not solving it, you know how to simplify it. Yp equals to 15.87 meter. We got this yp length, and we know this px length. So okay, we know the base and height, and this side you know the which is hypotenuse, which is opposite to the right angle. So now we have to just use the formula area of triangle XPY, which is half into base into height. Base is whatever you call base, this side or this side, it's up to you, because this side is which is here, that is hypotenuse. So after putting this 14 into 15.87, after solving it, it will be 111.09, and the unit of the meter is area is meter square. Why meter square is here? Because 14 meter 15.87 meter equals to meter square. So we have done with the findings. Length of yp we have found, and area of triangle XPY we have done with this question. So what's your task is, you have to complete question number 12 and 13. But in question number 13 आपको थोड़ा सा problem हो maybe, because in question number 13 they have asked about find the area of the whole figure. यहाँ पे सिर्फ उन्होंने एक particular triangle का area पूछा है, वहाँ पे उन्होंने पूछा है पूरे figure का area. तो उस पूरे figure का area आप कैसे find out कर सकते हैं? उसके लिए आपको जो भी आपकी figure given होगी, इसमें जितनी भी triangles होंगी उन सब का आपने क्या करना है, पहले बेस और हाइट फाइंड करनी है उन सब ट्राइंगल्स की, एंड देन आफ्टर फाइंडिंग बेस एंड हाइट ऑल द ट्राइंगल्स ऑफ, उसके बाद आपने क्या करना है, आपने एरिया का फॉर्मूला यूज करना है, हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट ऑफ फर्स्ट ट्राइंगल प्लस हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट ऑफ सेकंड ट्राइंगल प्लस हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट ऑफ थर्ड ट्राइंगल. देन आप क्या करोगे, पूरे फिगर से क्या आ जाएगा, एरिया आपके पास आ जाएगा. होप you can solve question number 12 and 13 with this information. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.